everybody. Thank you for joining us. And I am so happy because today I have one of my favorite people on. She's been a client for a while now. She's also a friend. She's an amazing photographer. And she's coming on to help us celebrate the agency and our birthday. And I'm so happy to be able to feature all the amazing people that we get to work with every day and that have brought us to where we are now 7 years later. So welcome,
Hey.
Courtney.
Thank you. Congratulations. 7 years. Gosh.
You say it super fast, but it's been a while.
I can imagine.
It's been a journey, but I wouldn't be here if I didn't get to work with amazing people like you. So it's all about you today. So I wanted you to share a little bit about your business and what you do.
Well, like you said, I'm a portrait photographer. I have been in business. I didn't realize it's been so long. So it's coming up on 5 years that I have been doing this. So like you said, it's been a journey, being a business owner, a lot of ups, downs. Am I going to do this? Am I not going to do this? Is it a hobby or is it a business? What it's going to be, but it's been amazing. So I started off and it was called Take Images Photography. And like you said, we're in the middle of my rebrand. And so nobody never knew this, but Take Images was a reflection of my children because that is their names in the order that they were born. So that's where I got the take from. And so I've been hiding behind that for so long. And so being a photographer, I was always scared to be in front of the camera. I liked to be behind the camera, so I didn't want anybody to know who I was. But I started off doing different genres. Started off doing children because I love to photograph my kids. And I was just one of those, I enjoyed the memories is one of the reasons I did it. I had very sick children for so long, all of them. And I just wanted to record everything. And that's what prompted me to pick up my camera for the second time. So I started shooting in high school. And my poor dad, he told me that photography was not a career. So I went to school and I got multiple degrees and I turned it in. I'm an accountant. And so I'm an accountant turned photographer. And so I started off before we had digital cameras and we were in the dark room and developing film. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I wish I had it here to show it to you. It's like somewhere close, but my very first picture that I took, and it was like in black, it was on black and white film that I developed. So anyway, he told me I couldn't do it. And so I went to college. And then I hated it. And then I finally picked the camera back up again. And so now I'm here. So it's been a long journey. A lot of things in between there. But I'm finally to this point to where I'm doing my rebrand. And like I said before, I started off shooting children. I tried newborns. I hated it. I love the newborns, but I hated it. Oh gosh, that was just not my thing. And then kids, not my thing either. So then I really realized what I wanted to do was I wanted to show women because of me, because I've had my own challenges. So I wanted to show women that we are all beautiful and we're all unique in our own way.
So you were doing kids photography, not your jam. Newborn photography, not your jam. You like the people, not taking photos of them. And then how did you come to what you do today? Because that's one of my favorite things about you and about your brand is the way you approach your clients and let's say like the mission or the purpose behind why you do what you do now. So how did you find this space where you just are on a mission to make women remember how amazingly beautiful they are?
I finally decided to go this route because I had to fall in love with myself all over again. And once I did that, then I realized that I wanted to show all women that they're beautiful no matter how small they are, how big they are, what they look like. I hear so many times, I'm not photogenic, I don't take pictures well. And that's not what it's about. And I feel like you want to document where you are at that time. It doesn't matter if you gain 10 pounds, because your children, your family, you want them to remember you are as you are at that moment. You know, and I say do it. I'm a big fan of telling people do it every 5 years. If you have long hair and then all of a sudden you chop it all off and then you go with the red hair, you know what? You want to document your life and you want to leave a legacy behind for your family. And you want them to be able to remember you with professional portraits and not always. I love selfies. I do. I love myself on camera, but you want to leave them with something to truly remember your essence and who you truly are. And I want you women, I'm saying to you, but I want all women to know that we're all beautiful. We're all beautiful, and we deserve it. You know, we put it on the back burner. Oh, we're going to do pictures for the kids. And, you know, I want to get the kids together for Christmas pictures. But we all deserve to see our beauty and have it shown back to us, because it does something to you, because it did something to me. I had a photo shoot, and when I was terrified, but when I saw the images, I mean, it took me to a whole new level. It was a boost to my confidence. I mean, I was always told that I was beautiful, but no matter how many times somebody tell you that you're beautiful inside and out, no matter how many times you hear that, you have to see that. So I want all women to come back to that and to learn to love themselves. And I feel like by showing them beautiful portraits of themselves, that can help with their self-esteem and just make them be gorgeous. I want them to see them the way I see them and the way the world sees them.
I love that. And I love that a big part of that experience with you. And we've talked about it a lot during this rebrand. The first thing is also for you has been that you had a different name that represented other people before. And now you decided to embrace fully your name and what it means, and sharing that with people. So what's your new brand name?
Yay! Courtney Antoinette Portraits.
So now it's all about you.
Yes. And I hid behind that name. And for so long, it was amazing it was weird that people did not know when they saw my pictures and they liked it. They didn't know it was me, because I never posted my pictures. I never showed me. I never did any lives. Nobody knew who the person behind the camera was until they actually met me or they inquired about a session. So I am so excited to now be Courtney Antoinette.
Yeah, I'm excited too, because we're not only changing your name, but we're also sharing with people all of this backstory that wasn't being shared before. And we're creating a whole experience through the brand, as the same way you do it for your clients during the photo shoot. Because like you say all the time, it's an experience. It's not just coming in and taking your photo. It's everything that comes with it. It's making a day out of it. That's all about you. And colors are changing, logo is changing, name is changing, new websites coming up, new social media look. It's like a whole makeover. What you do for your clients, we're not doing for you.
I wasn't. I do it for my clients all the time, and I tell them that. And then, you know, at first I thought this makeover, this whole rebrand wasn't about me. But now, and after last night and just looking at everything and looking at the progress that we've made, I realized this is about me, you know. So it's my coming out party. I've been in business for just about 5 years. I've been doing this, and now people can see the person behind the lens, and I'm so happy for that.
And I'm so excited too, and I can't wait to start showing people and sharing it, and really, you know, giving your brand the look that it deserves, to show how amazing your work is. Now I think we're shining the right light on top of everything. And I'm super excited to see what comes next and what's been going on, and to hear what people think. And more importantly for us at the agency, we've loved every minute of it. It's been very exciting to see from when we started and how scared you were to take the leap and just go with it, and having you trust us and
Yes,
where we are now.
that is a big deal. That was the big part of the process because I was terrified. And one thing from the very beginning of it, just you pulled out information out of me, and I had all of these things in my brain and I could not pull them together, and I knew what I wanted, but I didn't know what I wanted. And the fact that you got all of that out of me to help me and showed me, that's what you did. You actually did what I do for my clients. You took it out of me and you turned it around, and you showed it back to me. And I'm head over heels in love with it. It
Yeah.
was rough. It was rough though. It was really rough because I was been a little bit of a control freak, and I needed to let you take over creative control. And once I let go and I did that, it was amazing.
Oh, I'm so happy. And that is true. And same for me. I'm also, so when you're a creative, it's hard to let go of that part of controlling the narrative and just, sitting back and just taking it in. It's a challenge. So my respects, because it's not an easy thing to do.
No, it's not. You're right. When you're creative and then you want to be in control of all of it. And that was me. For anybody else who goes through the process, if you're creative, you want to be in charge of all of it. But once I gave it to you, and once I just kind of said, okay, I'm going to just let her do this. Then once I stepped out of the equation, I'm in love.
Yay, I'm so excited and I'm so happy, and we'll see we'll see 5 years from now. And we have to celebrate your anniversary, girl. 5 years is a big thing, so we have to do that as well.
I do. I didn't realize it was going to be 5 years. It's actually going to be 5 years this year. I think it's in September.
It's a perfect celebration. 5 years, new look.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is.
Be awesome.
I can't. I said that I wanted to celebrate the new opening of my studio, and I thought I wanted to do that. But now that I'm in this place, I don't. I want to celebrate it. I think you're right. 5 years. I need to celebrate new me, new brand, new name, new colors, new look, all of that. And I need to do a 5-year anniversary.
Yes, you do. You have to. And we'll make it happen, and it's going to be amazing. And thank you for sitting down with me today and sharing your story, because I know a lot of people out there don't know the stories behind the brands that are out there. And I want people to take a look behind the scenes of all the work that we do and meet the amazing people that I am lucky enough to work with all the time.
Because it is a lot of work. It really is a lot of work. It's a whole lot of work. It's a complete transformation, is what it is. And it shows all of the, people don't see what goes on the back end. That's the same thing for my business. They do not see, all they see is you come and take these beautiful images and then you show it to them, and then they just, they see the end product, but they don't see what goes on behind the scenes and all the hard work, especially all the hard work you and your team put into this, because I need to meet them, by the way.
We'll arrange that, because
I need to thank them. Everybody did an amazing job.
And I'll let them know, and for sure we'll put it together so you can get to talk to them. But yeah, everybody's super excited, and I am so honored that you chose us to do this for you. I know it's not a simple thing, so it's like handing your child to somebody else. So we are honored to be part of your journey, even happier to have you be part of our family, and for me to call you my friend has been one of the best things. I am in love with your work, with you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. So I'm super excited, and thank you for doing this and for sitting with me, and working the lights and working the camera and working everything to make this happen. So I'm super excited, and we'll be celebrating soon and having the best time ever launching your new look and having everything come to life. Okay, Courtney, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much. Everybody, Courtney BOSWELL, Courtney Antoinette Portraits, thank you for doing this with us and for hanging out. Love you to pieces.
Thank you. I love y'all too. I appreciate it. I can't
Bye.
wait. Bye.